The girl is always overlooked by her boss. She's a receptionist but gets treated like a random coat rack. After working there so long, she finally tried applying for a junior reporter position. But after handing her resume to the manager, this was the response she got.
The thing is, Sweet Pea, I don't really see you in editorial.
Even though she was pissed about the rejection, Rihanna stayed to keep her job instead of walking out. Not long after though, the company gave the new reporter spot to a fresh hire who just started. That's what pushed Rihanna's anger over the edge.
That was mine. What's the fucking point?
She'd been bullied since childhood, which made her timid and shy. Hardly anyone ever took her seriously in life. Even her own sister, after their dad died, sold their only home over her objections. That's when the sisters cut ties for good. All that backing down built up so much frustration in Rihanna. She was desperate to prove she wasn't someone to mess with, but she chose a seriously extreme way to do it. One day after work, she spotted the guy who stole her job. Rihanna couldn't figure out why this dude got promoted so easily when he had less education and experience than her. So she was fuming and decided to take care of him right then and there. The woman followed the guy into an underground tunnel, but she got so nervous he noticed her pretty quick.
Jesus fuck!
Sorry!
Rihanna rushed to explain he still had a new hire form to fill out. She'd followed him because she didn't have his email. Luckily, the guy bought her story. After he left, she quickly picked up the weapon she dropped at her feet. That night, Rihanna went home feeling miserable. At least her pet dog was there to greet her. But while walking the dog, she saw something that made her blood boil. Julia, the bully from her past, was now a famous top salesperson. Remembering Julia was the one who convinced her sister to sell their dad's house, Rihanna started pulling her hair without even realizing it. It was a habit she'd picked up from being bullied by Julia as a kid. When she saw a patch of her scalp where the hair had been pulled out, fear hit her like a ton of bricks. Just then her dog Tink let out a terrible yelp. She saw Tink lying motionless in the middle of the road up ahead. Rihanna ran to Tink's side without caring about the cars speeding by. In that moment, her hatred for Julia reached a breaking point. After burying her beloved dog in the yard, Rihanna headed to the bar where Julia worked. The second she saw her enemy, the usually timid Rihanna marched up and confronted Julia. She let out all her pent-up anger at Julia, but got hit with even more arrogant taunts in return.
So I need you to stay out of my house.
Oh, babe, you need to sort this out with your sister. I'm just doing this for Saren.
Watching the people who'd bullied her stand together again, and the crowd staring at them like it was a sideshow, Rihanna felt like she was back at that party where they'd torn off her wig as a kid. The room had been full of laughter and mockery back then, so she snapped out of it and fled the bar in a panic. Once outside, she hurried to an empty bridge tunnel. Before she could calm down, a drunk stumbled over and started peeing nearby. Some of it splashed on her by accident. That's when the dark side inside Rihanna completely took over. In the chaotic, endless killing that followed, she felt a satisfaction she'd never known before. When it was all over, Rihanna's first kill